up, wake up. Gotta get this paper, get this cake up. Gotta do my hair, gotta put on makeup.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be pretty much a remake of the video that I've done before. I'm sorry for my voice because I am getting over a cold right now. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to try my best, my absolute best, to go pretty much platinum blonde. If you guys follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, you guys will see me use this blonde wig a lot, which a lot of you guys seem to love. So I'm going to try to attempt to go from black to blonde. Disclaimer, I am a professional hairstylist, so I do know what goes into my hair, how my hair reacts, you know, how it reacts to this certain chemicals and bleach and stuff like that I'm going to be using. So I do things differently as to oppose how I would do it on a client. If you're going to be doing this on yourself and you're not familiar with your hair texture, you know, your porosity and stuff like that, you definitely should go to a professional and don't try to go black to blonde by yourself, like I said, if you're not sure. So anyways, before I get started into this video, I know there's going to be some people asking, so I'm just going to say it. What I'm using on my eyes right now is Spoiled Lips. If you guys are interested in this product, this is the palette that I used to do my eyes. I will have a mini tutorial of it up on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out, Armani Amor. And so you can go ahead and go to spoiledlips.com. You can go to spoiledlips.com and you can use the code Armani. If you use the code Armani, you can also sign up with their monthly subscription for the liquid lipsticks, which you can get a dual or a trio. The pricing is different, but it'll be 50% off your first month. And I think for the 3 liquid lipsticks for the first month, it comes out to like $9 or something like that, which is really good. That's what I have on my lips right now, which is this pretty red. This is probably my favorite red liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade True Love. She has a lot of gorgeous colors. You guys can go check it out, but it'll save you 50% off if you join the subscription, or just 20% off your total. And I'll have the link down for you guys in the description box and the code as well, so you guys can check that out if you want to. Also, I know a lot of you guys are going to ask what lashes I'm wearing, so I'm wearing my lashes from iikonn in the style Bad and Bougie, which look like this. This is the brand here. You guys can use my code Armani Amor for 30% off. So now we're going to jump right into this video, so don't mind this shirt. My hair is a little bit longer than my last hair video that I did a year ago. Anyways, I'm going to be using similar products because that is what I tend to, that works best for me. So I'm going to go in with this bleach right here. This is the Pravana Pure Light, and I'm going to be mixing it with 40 volume developer, and then you will need a bowl and a brush. And then, of course, some gloves and a comb and a clip. That's all I'm going to be using today. Or that's all I'm going to be using for now. This is probably going to take me a few tries to get it blonde, only because I've colored my hair black so many times. Yeah. So I'm just really, what I'm going to be doing today is just trying to get it as light as I possibly can. By the way, you guys, these products I get from, is it Salon Centric or Cosmopop? I can't remember. You do have to be licensed to purchase these here. You can check Amazon. I don't know if they have it on there or not, but that's just where I purchased it. So I'm going to just grab the little scooper and place it right into this bowl here. 1, 2. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna probably need like 3 scoops. 3 scoops there. And I'm the type that doesn't really measure as far as the developer goes into the bleach. This is 40 volume developer. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Typically, I like my consistency to be like pudding consistency, so it's probably going to be equal parts, honestly. the more runny your bleach is, the harder it's going to be for, or the longer, yeah, I can feel like it's the harder and the longer it's going to take for the bleach to actually process onto your hair. Alright, so this is about the consistency that I'm looking for. I did add a little bit more of the developer into it. As you can see, it almost just kind of drags itself down, but it's super thick and heavy. It's not runny at all, and that's the perfect consistency that I'm looking for. Alright, and I'm literally just going to start with my hair. You would typically start into the bottom, the back bottom half, but I want to start in the top just because that's mainly where I've colored most of my dark, like when I refresh my color and stuff like that. So I want to go ahead and start removing that buildup. I'm going to try to keep it away from my roots as much as possible. I'm going to leave about a 1/4 inch out because I don't want to have hot roots. And I'm going to be like super sloppy with it because it's really on my own hair, but obviously when I'm doing it on a client, it's not so unprofessional like this. I'm expecting a lot of like probably red, oranges, stuff like that, because I definitely colored it black a lot of times. I haven't colored it black in a few months, so it's definitely been just faded, and I've been rinsing my hair with hot water and just try my best to remove the product naturally without having to use like a bleach or color removal or anything like that. Okay, you guys, so this is what my hair came out to be, which I know is super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and just re-bleach really just this bottom half, because this bottom half came out a lot darker than the top half. So I'm just gonna quickly go through and run it. I already checked my hair it's still pretty strong, so I could take another bleach. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I know this is like a totally different clip, but what happened, and it's actually a totally different day too. So I was doing my hair yesterday, and my SD card decided to completely fill up in memory, and I was trying to upload it to the computer and all that, but it was just giving me a whole bunch of problems. So it is now the next day. So let me just tell you guys what I did last night, since I was unable to record it for you guys because my SD memory was too full and I had no way to upload the video onto it so it could be, you know, empty. So anyways, what I did after that was so you guys see me, I did the bleach of the 40 volume with the Pravana, and you guys seen it had like a lot of red and black, orange, so I rebleached it again. So I literally went through and I left my roots alone and just kind of went through and rebleached it again with the same exact formula, the 40 volume. Please, you guys, I don't recommend you guys to do this. I only did it because I know how much my hair can take, and I'm monitoring it at the same time. I don't just leave it on and just wait 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever, and then hope it's a blonde, and then by the time you rinse it out, your hair can literally be falling out. So if that does happen to you, and you know your hair is black and spotchy and stuff like that, I would maybe do a deep conditioning treatment for maybe like, I don't know, at least a day or two. Get it healthy, or not healthy, but you know, build up the bonds back into it and kind of strengthen it up, and then go back and rebleach it again. But then I would only recommend using a 30 and not a 40. So anyways, what I did, that's what I did, was I used another 40, and then so by that time my hair was super gold. It was no longer orange and red and black. It was just straight up yellow. Like, it was just yellow gold with some orange still in it. So this morning I decided, okay, I'm going to do one more bleach of it, and this was a quick bleach. So the first time I had the bleach in my hair for about almost an hour, but from start to finish, from the second I applied, you know, the bleach onto my hair to the second I rinsed it out. So it was about an hour, and then after that I did another one for about 30 minutes, and then those both were no heat, so I didn't have any heat applied to my hair. It was just like that, rinsed it out, and then this morning I did it again. So I did it one more time, and it pretty much got me to this color now. So what I did was I did a 30 volume bleach, and I just literally ran it through the ends. I let it sit for 10 minutes underneath my hair dryer. I have like those little heat dryers that you can set over your hair. They're like portable, you can get them at Sally's. And so I literally did that, rinsed it out, and then I toned it. So I think really the best thing, you know, when I rinsed out the bleach, my hair was still very yellow, like very yellow. I wish that I could have shown you guys what it looked like, but honestly, like, my SD card was giving me a hard time, and I needed to have my hair done because I'm having a party this weekend, and I just needed to get it done today. It was really my only day to finish my hair. So what I toned it with, let me show you guys, is this brand right here. It's called Koleston, and that's the number right there, $12.96. This product I got from Salon Centric. I don't know if it's Salon Centric or Cosmo Prof, but since I'm licensed, you know, I obviously can get these. I don't know if they have them on Amazon or where else you can get them. I haven't even tried looking, to be honest. So what I did was I mixed $12.96. I used about an ounce and a half. Yeah, I used about an ounce and a half of $12.96. And then I used the same brand, but it's literally, it'll say like 10, instead of $12.96 there, it'll say 10/1, 10/1. And no, I'm sorry, it'll say 10/8. That's what it'll say, 10/8, which is like the ash or the pearl or something like that. So I mixed about, I think I used maybe an ounce of that. So 1.5 ounces of this one and an ounce of the other one. Then I went in with my additives, and so for that I used about an ounce of the 066. This is an intense violet, and it comes like this, and it's just a straight up purple. These kind of additives you can add into any toner, really, just to kind of help cancel out, you know, the tones, because sometimes the toners themselves are not strong enough or don't have enough violet or enough ash or enough whatever into it, and so this way you can kind of custom mix and customize your own formula. And then the last one that I used, it was about half an ounce of the ash, which is the intense ash. This is 0/11, and yeah, I literally just mixed it all together with 10 volume developer, equal parts, no, I'm sorry, 1:2 ratio. So however much ounces I had of the formula, I just doubled it in the developer. Mixed it, drew it in my hair, and this is literally what it came out to be. So now, I'm a blonde. I know that it's not perfect, and it's not super duper blonde, like platinum blonde, which is my goal. But honestly, you guys, I'm not going to rebleach my hair again just because it is starting to get slightly damaged. My hair right now is crazy. I didn't even do anything to it. I'm just kind of letting it kind of just chill out since, you know, I've been doing so much to it. And I had it up in a bun too, which is why you see like all these creases and kind of like flared out everywhere. So anyways, that's all that I pretty much did. I left the toner on while my hair was wet. And I left it on for about, I'll say 15 minutes. 15 minutes I left it on, rinsed it off, and this was the color that it came out to be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go platinum, but probably in a few weeks from now, maybe next month. In the meantime, I'm just going to be deep conditioning my hair, give it lots of treatment and protein and all that stuff, and then go back in and do the rest. So yeah, you guys, that's my outcome. Those were, you know, all the products that I used. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead and leave them down below. And yeah, I hope that you guys like it. It's so new to me. I know you guys can see kind of like ashy tones in it, but that's because I really had to use a lot of ash in order to cancel out, you know, the golden kind of reddish, like orangey tones or whatever. I didn't have really too much red. It was more so like in gold. Sometimes there's a lot of yellow underlining pigment, and then sometimes there's a lot of gold underlining pigment. It's important that you guys know. So if you guys are unsure, you can just look up a color wheel, you know, Google it, and a color wheel, really what's going to cancel it out is when you use the opposite color from it. So for example, yellow across from it would be purple or violet, and that's how you cancel out the yellow, and that's how you neutralize it and get it to a pretty blonde where it's not too yellow, or, you know, that's just an example. So anyways, you guys, that is it. You know, if you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead and ask me down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results, and I'm actually surprised that I got myself this light, considering that I colored my hair jet black about 7 times before, in months period of time, obviously. But yeah, that's a lot of hair dye, and, you know, that's a lot of hair pigment of the black in there. So anyways, like I said, Pravana is a good bleach, so I really would recommend that if you guys are looking into doing that. But then again, if you're not sure, please don't do it on your own. You can always go to a professional. It's a lot more complicated to get black and reds out of your hair. That is the most, you know, it's just going to be difficult. Even for us professionals, it gives us a hard time. So anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then check me out on my other social medias. I will have them in the description box below. And I will also have the products and formula that I used down below in the description as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.